Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be bringing you another performance by Sohyang, and this one is I Am a Singer Legend, and she's performing the song I Have Nothing, which Whitney Houston recorded in the soundtrack of The Bodyguard. It says DMC Festival 2015. So this was 11 years ago. Wow, time flies by so fast. Anyways, we're going to get into it and we're going to react to it and we're going to see what she does with this, okay? So without further ado, let's take it away.
Share my life, take me for what I am, 'cause I never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again in this passion sight. I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay.
Ooh, she is killing this song, let me tell you. Let me back it up a little bit.
Stay in my arms if you're dead. Must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I don't have you. You see through, right through the heart of me. You break out my bones with the strength of your love. Have nothing, have nothing. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again if this passion aside.
Wow, that she is really laying into this song, guys. I remember when The Bodyguard came out. It came out the year before I went into the military. And I remember, because I was 19 when I went in, and I remember that album that movie and album had such an effect on me. I mean, it was like Whitney Houston at her best. And true fact. And if you watch my other video where she was talking about this performance here, it was an interview that I just reacted to, where she was talking about how she met with David Foster. And David Foster was the one that worked with Whitney Houston on The Bodyguard. And what I was trying to say was, the movie The Bodyguard was actually written for Madonna. And Madonna turned it down. Because if you really think of the plot of the movie, it's this high, very famous female, and she's being stalked, kind of like a drama. So she has to hire this bodyguard to protect her. And for some reason or not, I don't know what was going on. I think it was at the time that Madonna was getting into Kabbalah. And it was kind of like she was trying to take a break from music, after 10 years of going strong with, topping the charts. You got to pull back a little bit and rest a little bit. But she was originally supposed to play it because Madonna, at least here in the U.S., of course, in other countries, she can't even perform because of her beliefs. But David Foster had said that Madonna would have been was the perfect choice for the movie because Madonna always got death threats and stalkers and stuff like that. Whitney never did. Whitney was this very humble songstress that really didn't do anything controversial. Now Madonna, on the other hand, was very controversial, so she stirred up the pot here in America. So there were a lot of people after her, and I'm not talking about stalking, I'm talking about they were after her like the movie. So maybe it could have been that. Maybe that's why she may have turned it down. Maybe it was too personal for her. Because it would have felt more like a movie about her life. And most actors don't like to play movies about their life. They want to play challenging roles that are not about their life. Something that is far from it. Anyways, I know I carried on a little bit too much, but let's finish this.
I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forevermore. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hide anymore. Stay in my eyes if you did. But stay in you there. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. If I don't have you.
Wow. That's what you call, I don't want to get one with her mouth flying open. There, that one's a nice picture. Wow. She really tore that song up. She really did. And growing up listening to Whitney Houston. Like I said, I think The Bodyguard was the first album I ever listened to by Whitney Houston, because all of her other ones were when I was really, really young. So I didn't get a lot of that music from the 80s and back. I started listening, or understanding, I should say, when I was old enough to understand music, was 16. Yeah. And that's when I started, getting into some of the music and everything. And then it wasn't but a few years later that I went into the military. And then, of course, you go through 8 weeks of basic training, and then you go through 12 weeks of AIT over here. And then you get sent to your permanent party station. But I remember when we got the break in between all the training before we got... Because I was stationed in Hawaii, in Honolulu, on Oahu, at Schofield Barracks, and I just remember going out and watching that movie, and I was like, wow, Whitney Houston did a great job on this. But look at Sohyang. I mean, she's so elegantly dressed. She's so refined. She's so beautiful. And those beautiful earrings she's got on. Look at her. I mean, beautiful cheekbones. Oh my goodness. I used to have cheekbones a long time ago. Anyways, enough about that. She laid out the vocals here, guys. I'm not kidding. But anyways, that was from the DMC Festival from 2015. I Am a Singer Legend, with Sohyang singing I Have Nothing, which is a cover of a Whitney Houston song. I hope that you enjoyed that video reaction. And until my next one, I send you all my love, hugs, and kisses. And I will see you on my next video reaction. Love you guys. Bye-bye.